guys, welcome back to the channel, and staying with Expanded, just basically waiting for Rebel Clash to come out, and I'm going to go back to the OG of the GX era, Gardevoir GX, and this thing, when it came out, defined the meta. We had three top tier decks at that time. We had Gardevoir GX, we had Metagross GX, and we had Volk deck, which was Volcanion EX with the baby Volk at the front attacking. And if you had these three decks, they basically formed a triangle of who could beat what. But yeah, so Gardevoir GX, 230 HP, stage 2. Has this ability, Secret Spring. Once during your turn, before you attack, attach a fairy energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. And that once during your turn is per Gardevoir. Get 3 of them set up. That's 3 extra energy per turn, plus your attachment. So you can start racking up quite quickly, going into infinite force. For a single fairy energy, it's 30 times, and it's 30 times the amount of energy attached to both active Pokemon. So with Pikarom, with Reshazard, you can one-shot ADP with this relatively easily. Well, very easily. So this thing hits for big numbers very quickly once set up. Yes, it's a stage 2, but we have ways of speeding the deck up. And its GX move is Twilight GX. Shuffle 10 cards from your discard pile back into your deck. To be able to select which cards you're taking from your discard pile means you're not going to clunk your deck back up. So it's quite nice. It's a nice GX attack to have. Supporting this, we have a Gallade that has Premonition, which is once during your turn, before you attack, you may look at the top 5 cards of your deck, put them back in any order you want, which is great. It's not as good as Smooth Over, but it's a fantastic ability to have. And as an attacker, not too bad either, because it can one-shot most of the dark Pokemon that are relative, apart from obviously the new V Sword and Shield ones, but anything that's in Dark Box you can generally smack the taste out of its mouth. With Sensitive Blade, 60 damage plus 70 if you use a supporter from your hand during this turn. So it's then doing 130, doubled up to 260. It's one-shotting quite a few nice tasty Pokemon to be hitting. As a little bit of a side tech, we have the Gallade, which has the ability double typing. As long as this Pokemon is in play, it's both Psychic and Fighting type. And with Power Cyclone doing 120 for nothing but a DCE or 2 Fairy Energy, we've got the Guardies to load it up. This thing is quite a nice little one to have in there as well. To go with the Premonition, this is old school the way it was done. You had the Premonition, look at your top 5 hands, and then you had this Octillery, which had Abyssal Hand, which let you draw until you have 5 cards back in your hand. And remember, you're setting those cards up, you're setting your top deck up out of your top 5 cards. So this was great to have. If you can play your hand all the way down, that's almost a brand new hand that you're organising for yourself. So, but yeah, other than that, we're going with the support Pokemon of a Shaman, a Dedenne, a Lele. They've been explained to death what they do. Pokemon Search, going with Cherish Ball to go and get all of our bits and pieces. Cherish Ball is GX, so we're going to be able to go and get our Gardevoir with it. We're going to be able to get our Dedenne without losing any cards. Going to be able to go get Tapu Lele without losing any cards, because this isn't a deck where we're looking to throw away too much. Okay, we've got Dedenne in there, and we are playing a couple of Juniper, but you know, we're not using Pokemon Search to throw away. We are playing the one Field Blower just to be able to cope with Garbotoxin, be able to cope with anything really that's trying to shut our abilities off if we've used all of our stadiums. And so yeah, we're going to go with that. 3 Nest Balls, because like I said, we don't want to really be thrown away. We're playing 4 Rare Candy just to be able to get up to here. 2 Ordinary Rod, it's my preferred way of getting Pokemon and energy back all in one move. So 2 Skyfield, 1 Wondrous Labyrinth, 1 Colress, 2 Cynthia, 2 Juniper, like I've said, and 2 N, all supported with the 3 VS Seekers. And for Gustin, 1 Guzma, 2 Lysander, and then we're playing 4 DCE, 8 Fairy Energy. I would take one of the Fairy Energy out to put the Super Boost Energy in, but it's not a card I've been testing with. It's the deck as I've got it, and it's playing really nicely. Super Boost is quite nice, but we'll go with it as it is. So, but yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you like the deck. If you do, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to mash that notification bell so that way you know when I'm uploading. We're in lockdown. We need stuff to pass the time, and this is what I'm doing. So I'll see you for the first match. Okay, so here we go. We're against the Phantom Jig. Nice, real gold painted coin. We do want to go first. We're an evolution deck. Oh, the Curse of Lele. My wife always told me that there's no such thing as Curse of Lele. There is. If you have a Lele in your deck, there is this curse. It is going to be your starter. We'll throw that down. We'll throw an energy on it. It helps retreat. We're going to throw our 1 Field Blower away. Feels bad. But we can go get our routes. We can set up, go get another 2 cards. Go get another routes. And press done. Now, if they don't move this Rockruff, it's going down next turn. If I have to play it with the DCE on there, that is not very nice. I haven't set that completely yet. Okay, that's an issue. Focus Sash. What does if they have full HP, will be knocked out. His HP becomes 10. Okay, trying to corner me. That's fine. We're going to do that. We can't use that. Going to Colress. Actually going to go and get the Remoraid. Energy drive it. It's going to stay alive with that 10 HP because of the Focus Sash, but it's okay. So I've only got 10 HP, which means even a lowly route can knock it out. Stop it! What are you going to do to me now? For each energy card in your opponent's discard pile, how many have we got in here? 2. Okay. So, Accelerock 120 damage, yeah. What do I have in? We'll go with that. I think I've got to go all in Juniper. And okay, right, we're going to do both. We're going to get that back. Have to get the Premonition one back. Go get 2 energy. So we're going to throw in the Octillery. We need this Octillery. Then we're going to go and get the Curlier. Because then we have the Gardevoir ready to go next turn. We'll energy drive. Issue being that's going to be 2 of our double colours in there, but we have got GX attack to bring it all back. So next turn, going to be doing I need to hit this for 100 damage, which would be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the single energy attachment is all I need. Yeah, put that in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to Secret Spring 1 on. and then I'm going to chorus this. So I keep all of the valuable things, but still get my 7 cards. What have I got in here? One Lele. Because this, yeah, I'm going to save this Rod, save the DCE because I can go into Gallade next turn. Infinite Force, knock this out. Keep my special energy to myself until I can use it. Curlier helps. Okay, so what does this thing do? If your opponent has any GX or EX, this Pokemon's attack. Any special energy. Okay, it's doing 60 damage to me. What have you got here? Okay, so we're going to go there. We're going to go there. Cynthia. Oh, I should have played the Skyfield. We're going to do that. We're going to go and get our other Guardy. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, premonition. There we go. Secret Spring onto itself, meaning I'm doing 120 damage this turn. There's the Psychic Glade. What's this weak to? Psychic, which helps. Because I can one-shot this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 150. We're going to put this up. We'll Secret Spray. There we go. And the Scoop. Gardevoir. It gets big, it gets powerful, and it hits big numbers. So, yeah, so that'd be game 1. Okay, so we're against Brent. 11-5-1-6. Heads. Okay, so here we go. Mulligan. We're going second. Definitely cannot Dede this hand away. Okay, so we'll do this. Get a route to make sure we have all of. We don't have Lele. Okay. We'll attach that there. Cynthia. We'll click done. This shiny Orangaroo. Okay, so dive ball. Go and get the Lapras for Misty's something or other. Its ability is Mermaid's cool. That one. get Misty's favours out of your deck. So we can do this. Go get this. I'll attach here to retreat. We'll Secret Spring onto itself. We'll throw that up. And Dead change into a very nice hand. We'll go and get our other Guardy out the deck. Constantly thinning. Okay. And we're going to hit you for 120, Mr. Psyduck. So, realistically, in the next turn, 2 turns max, really, I want to be setting up the Premonition Glade and our second Gardevoir. Three support cards. What does this do? 40 for each. Right, okay. So we know there's 160 there. Let's have a look. No, we don't want that. If I do this, we do this into the Glade. We're going to Premonition. Definitely want the Cynthia. And I think we'll go Wondrous Labyrinth Energy and anything else. And we're going to do this. And there's the scoop. So when you start control of your own deck, people don't like that. Gonna hopefully roll it for one more, see if we can get a match beginning to end. ADP would be nice. Here we go, guys, against Vaxis Metal Star. It's up to you. Okay, fire deck that wants to go first. Oh, so we've gone from Lele's being a curse to Shaman's being a curse. I think what I'll do though, what are we playing against here? This doesn't tell me an awful lot. Lots of fire energy. Okay, this tells me everything. Baby Volk deck. So, realistically, their opening hand, they want a Brooklet Hill, so they. See, Brooklet Hills are great for this deck. I mean, it wasn't so great when it was in the meta, because obviously Buzzwole was in the meta. Oh, if this Pokemon gets touched, it gets burning things on people. A Growlithe going into an Arcanine of some description. I think because this is only a Worlder away. So, if I can Sky Return. Right, okay, so I can't Field Blower it away. What can I do? Dene seems so. I've got to, I think. I've got to set this hand up. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we're going to go routes. Go get another route. How much energy is in the deck? Enough. We're going to Sky Return. Put it back in our hand. Give him the Dene. The Dene's fine. So many different types of Volk. It's 3 or more, he gets 20 HP buff. Okay, so buffing everything. Good thing we play Ordinary Rod. That's 30 damage. It means 150 damage. There's only 1 energy in the discard, so really going for this. Do you have the steam up? No? Okay, we live a turn. So we're going to go get the Octillery. More draw is good. We're going to attach there. We're going to Shaman for another 3. No, we can't use that. We can use this. We can use Lele. Use the Lele. Go and get some Chorus. 3, 6, 8. Yeah, 8 cards. Bissell Hand. We're going to Chorus for 8, hopefully hitting. That's not the one that I wanted. Okay, so what's in here? Got our energy there. Don't need this one this turn. We'll press done. This can't use. This Pokemon can't attack during next turn. No, that's fine. Okay, so we have this. Bye bye, Shaman. Was how it was always going to be. So I've got 3 energy in there. Okay. Oh, this is not good at all. We're going to do this. Do both. Get a Shaman back. Get 2 energy, even though we're throwing away a DCE. Less. No, now we're throwing away a Gardevoir. Okay. So this is going to get me the other Guardy. Going to evolve that one. Going to evolve that one. What have I got in here? I've got Chorus and Juniper. Okay. That's not getting me anything. So they don't have anything else charged up. It costs them more because of the Wondrous Labyrinth. How much they can say sticking with this one. Okay, no. Right, what does this do? Flip a coin. This attack does 30 more. Discard as many fire energy attached to your Pokemon as you like. Okay. So we're going to do this. Chorus for 9? Yeah. We'll attach there. Retreat into this. And we're gonna spring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And we're going to secret spring onto itself. Now I've got to hold it really, just so I can bring this Gardevoir back into play if I need to. Do I have N in? I do have N. Okay. So play with a relatively low, but I can also take a turn off if I need to. Okay, so they're taking a turn off. So I can take a turn now where I can put everything back in. So I can use this, do both, put this back in, put a couple of energies back in. Cynthia, yes. There's my Guzma for next turn. How much do I need to? Right. So I can put that there, and then I'm going to Twilight. Things I want back. Field Blower, yes. Rods, a couple of them. How many? I'll take the VS Seeker. I'm going to leave the N in there. One Cynthia, one Chorus. Okay, we'll put Juniper back. Oh, hang on, I can bring them back with rods. So we'll take the double colours. Yeah, there we go. I have Guzma in hand, which will probably make Vaxis Metal Star. Scoop? Not sure. Okay, what are you going to get? Torkov? Okay. From your hand. Great Ball. A little bit of everything going on here. Okay, that's to set up that burn damage. Okay, so we're going to attach that. 4 and 4 is quite a nice number to have. Keep the 1. Guzma straight into this. We're going to do Infinite Force for lots of that. 300 damage. There we go. And that's without pushing and overextending the hand. So if they go over the top on this now, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 180. 180. Am I right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 times 6 is 80. Yeah, 180. So 1 energy, and we have knockout with Guzma. Guzma was so good. Judge's orders is Lysander, but Guzma was so good. Meant you were playing 2 games. What was here and what was between your benches. VS Seeker, go get the Guzma. This point in IRL, your opponent is shaking your hand because the writing's on the wall. Infinite Force. And there we go. That was Gardy, and that was one of the dominating decks for a couple of seasons. It only really got taken off when stage ones like Zoroark, like Buzzwole and things really started kind of coming into, they could punch for big numbers as well. So, but Gardy was always there on the fringes, and it's still a fantastic card. So, I hope you enjoyed that. I loved Gardy when it first came out. I'm not such a big fan of Gardy Sylveon. You know, it's too reserved in its approach. I prefer this. I'm going to hit you with this mammoth amount of damage. But yeah, so there you go. That's Gardy GX. That's the deck all set up and going. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you smash the notification bell. Lets you know when I'm coming back at you. And that just leaves me to say, stay home, stay safe, stay well, and take a minute every day just for yourself and think about the good things in life. And I will see you next time. Bye.